Jurisco gang, coming at y'all boys with another banger, boys. And today I'll be going over 5 tips that every yard player should know. And I mean everybody, I don't care if you're a quarterback, running back, everybody should know these 5 tips so you can start winning games, getting these dubs, and just start going crazy in the yard. So we're gonna hop into it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe, fellas. Doing those 3 things will go a long way. It help your boy out a lot, so go ahead and take care of that, you feel me? And also, make sure you guys also turn that bell notification so you guys don't miss anything Madden 23. Also, boys, we did announce our very first Madden 23 yard tournament going down September 1st. Yes, you heard me right, on next-gen Xbox and next-gen PlayStation. So you guys want to start winning money, start playing competitive yard tournaments the entire year. Make sure you guys do check out the link in the description. I have a link down there too, so you can enter and things of that nature, because I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be lit. All right, but so now get into the video. So the very first tip I want to tell you guys, and everybody and their mama been asking me this: how do you change your height and weight? So basically what you want to do is, when you're on the main menu, click face the franchise, of course. Then it's going to take you to this screen right here, and you're going to go over to customize. Then you're going to go change appearance. You're going to click A on change appearance. Then it's going to take you to this screen right here where you change your appearance, your gear, things like that. And then you're going to press R, B, or L1, whatever you're on. Then right here you're going to see you have agile, balance, and bruiser, and this is where you change your height and weight. So what you want to do is, like I said, you click on agile, and this is where you can change your height and weight, make you like super smart at 5'5", or you can go super, super tall at 5'10" or whatever. You could be, like I said, but it just depends on what physique you are. It just depends what physique you are, and now depend on how tall you can be. Now this doesn't translate in the yard though, so keep that in mind. If you go bruiser and you want to be 7 foot tall, you're not gonna be 7 foot tall in the yard, but your weight does. So if you go super heavy, if you're 400 pounds, you're gonna be 400 pounds in the yard. So keep that in mind. Even though your height doesn't change, physiques definitely matter in the yard. They definitely matter because they change your stats, your perks, and all that type of stuff. So they definitely still matter. But like I said, your height won't change. But I know some people still want to know how to change that. Also you can change your hair and stuff like that over here too. But yes, this is how you change your height and weight. Now the number 2 tip that every yard player should know, we're gonna talk about skill-based passing. Now this is next gen only. Now I know everybody and their mama don't have next gen, but a lot of people do. And if you're on current gen and you plan to switch to next gen sometime this year, you definitely want to know this tip. So skill-based passing, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, listen to me right now, if you are not a quarterback build, turn this off. If you're gonna be at running back, at running back, at wide receiver, any non-quarterback position, turn this off before you hop into a yard game, please. I'm telling you right now, I took a lot of L's just because I had this on when I was playing wide receiver and I was trying to do double passes and stuff like that behind the line. Bro, take it off. I don't know why, but when you're a wide receiver or just a non-quarterback build, it's terrible. Whenever you try to throw the ball, you're gonna be throwing ducks into the ground. Players are not gonna be able to catch your passes. It's gonna be bad, really bad. So turn this off. Have it on classic if you're at wide receiver, just a non-quarterback build. If you're not a quarterback, have this on classic. Now, if you're at quarterback though, if you're gonna be a quarterback and you want to use it, this is the things I would say do. Placement and accuracy for passing type. Do the offer passing slowdown, no max distance, 11 to 20 for freeform vertical speed, and then visible. This is the best settings for skill-based passing. It's the freeform passing, and this is the best way to do it. So if you're gonna use it, if you want to start throwing dots with the skill-based passing at quarterback, this is the best settings to do. And I would, like I said, by far the best way to go about it, because it's definitely useful. It's definitely useful only if you're at quarterback. Now the number 3 tip that every yard player should know is, once again, we're gonna be looking at some settings. It's going to be the gameplay helpers. So there's going to be things like auto flip, stuff like that. So what you want to know for this is what you want to look like. You want to have auto flip off. You want to have defensive ball hawk on. You want to have defensive heat seeker assist on, and you want to have defensive switch assist off. These are the best things to go about, especially if you're playing yard, just because it's going to help your player out a lot. So, things like ball hawk, it's going to help you get more interceptions. Heat seeker will get you more hit sticks and tackles and stuff like that. Having defensive switch off is really good because the CPU is not gonna be going wild and stuff like that, and you actually get clicked on when you're actually trying to click on right. So yeah, this is the best way to go about it for sure. And even if you're playing mud or anything like that, any of those other modes, this will definitely be the best things for that too. So all around around, this is what your gameplay helpers section needs to look like. Cause like I said, it's gonna help you, get some dubs and just be overall better at the game. All right, boys. So now getting to number 4 tip that every yard player should know is going to be blocking your center. And I mean, good God, I get a question about this every year in all of my comments. So I'm gonna go and show you guys how you block your center. Let me call it timeout real fast, cause it's really simple. It's not hard to block your center. Now, keep in mind though, you can block more than your center. If you have, a lot of people sending, blitzes and stuff like that at you, all you have to do is go something like banana split or tornado, where there's multiple people in the backfield just like this. So if you click Y or triangle, then that receiver icon. So I'm gonna click A because that's the center, and then gonna click RT, the right trigger. That's going to block that player. And now if you want, like I said, the running back, you can block the running back too. YRB, and then the right trigger, because he's behind the line. So I can now block. I'm blocking 2 people now. So if they send 2 people on the blitz, now they're gonna get picked up. You see right, they didn't send anybody, so someone's gonna dump it down. But like I said, this is going to allow you to get more time in the pocket. If people are sending 3, 4, people actually sending the whole bench, you can now pick these blitzes up, because like I said, you can block these players. A lot of people don't know how to do it, so that's why I'm definitely want to make sure I tell you guys this. So boom, right here, they might send somebody. Yep, right here, they sent somebody, and now we have all day in the pocket because they then send the player, and we throw a pick right there. But nonetheless, like I said, that's how you block your player. Now let's get into the number 5 and last yard tip every yard player needs to know. Is going to be pitching the ball. Yes, I know, most of y'all know how to pitch the ball, but there's some people who don't know how to pitch the ball. So right here, we're gonna call a timeout really fast. So how do you pitch the ball? I know a lot of people gonna be asking that. How do you pitch? How do you pitch is gonna be LB, or I want to say it's L2 on PlayStation. Whatever this button is right here for PlayStation, but it's LB for Xbox. But yes, that's how you pitch the ball. So right here, we're just gonna call a play with a lot of people in the backfield. So usually you would double pass behind the line, right? Last year, you're able to really do double passes, be really accurate behind the line, even if you weren't a quarterback. But this year, I'm telling you guys, that is not the move. Do not throw it behind the line of scrimmage. What you want to do is you're gonna snap the ball, right? Boom. So let's just say I passed the ball, right? Boom. So now I'm a wide receiver. So what I want to do is if I want to throw somebody the ball, I just click LB and pitch the ball. I just want to click LB, and you see right here, I click LB again, and I did a forward pitch. So yes, if you're behind the line, you can even do forward pitches. So instead of trying to throw the ball around, like I said, it's gonna be inaccurate because you're not a quarterback and stuff like that. It's gonna be just you have to wind the pass and all that type of stuff. Instead of doing that, you can just pitch the ball behind the line, and you're gonna be able to still pass the ball. But like I said, it's just not gonna be an actual pass. It's just gonna be a pitch. So like I said, this is the better way of doing it. So right here, boom, LB. Right here, you see I pitched it for. I literally pitched it to the the closest guy. So he was in front of me, so I pitched it to him. So this is the best way to throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage. Do not be throwing the ball actually throwing it, because like I said, it's gonna be inaccurate sometimes and stuff like that. So the best way to do it is just click LB, boom, you pitch the ball, boom, pitch it again. Like I said, that's the best way to do it this year. Do not be trying to pass the ball behind the line of scrimmage. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna end bad. We already tried it. We tried a bunch of times. If you're not a quarterback, it's just not gonna be good. You could also pitch the ball, if you're across the line of scrimmage. So boom, right here, throw the ball to my guy, and like you said, right here, I'm past the line of scrimmage, and right here, if I'm extend the play, I can also pitch it right there. And the pitches be kind of wild sometimes, but you just gotta make sure there's a clear path of where you're trying to pitch the ball. And like I said, it's gonna be always to that closest person to you. So like I said, make sure you keep that in mind. But that is how you pitch in Madden 23 yards. But all right, boys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be making a lot more yard tips in the future. So make sure you guys, like I said, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.